Raquel Rodriguez heading down the ramp. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
Oh, man, she wasn't expecting this. None of us were, Saxton. It's kind of rude, don't you think? Just interrupting like this?
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough, won't we, Corey?
She didn't come out here to talk, throwing out the challenge here and now.
So what will it be?
Whoa, here we go.
She's not going to just wait for a match. It is on.
The bell rings, and just look at Raquel Rodriguez, a towering figure in the women's division with fire in her eyes.
And don't forget, an ability to completely bulldoze the competition, Cole. Insane power, unreal agility. There's a reason Raquel's able to just lay people out.
Absolutely, Corey. Raquel Rodriguez is the real deal.
And then we have Zoey Stark, who's always calculating her next attack.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Ah, jeez.
Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see here?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Pinpointing the leg. Ooh, just look at Rodriguez taking control here.
Attack after attack from Rodriguez.
Release back suplex. This beating is taking its toll on.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Remarkable power being shown here.
It's got to be a...
Oh, just like that. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Counter from Stark.
And what a burning lariat. Springboard. Nice. Springboard crossbody.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. She's
is about to begin.
Here comes a 350-pound modern-day warrior.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the War Raiders from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 305 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Ivar!
the powerhouse of the Viking Raiders, a shockingly agile big man.
Ivar is ready for a battle of power and wills.
He's ready to deliver a message dictated by the gods.
Welcome to Raw, Akam.
his opponent, representing the Final Testament, from Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds,
Akam has a power that changes reality and a drive to cause pain.
6'2", almost 300 pounds of pure terror.
Akam is a former Greco-Roman wrestling champion, now laying waste in WWE.
"6'2", 250 pounds. A bad attitude.
It's like a Sherman tank with a Ferrari engine.
The big Ivar looking more than ready to go to battle here tonight.
And if you've never seen Ivar in action, you're about to have your mind blown. This is a 300-plus pound bruiser who somehow moves like a cruiserweight. Seriously, a person Ivar's size simply should not move around the ring the way he does.
Yeah, Corey, it's always impressive, always unexpected when Ivar gets rolling.
And on the other side of the ring is Akam, as terrifying as ever. Aggressive, ferocious. I don't think I've ever seen Akam smile before.
Well, somehow, Saxton, I think a smiling Akam would be even more dangerous than what we have right now. And right now, Akam is a man who prefers to communicate via inflicting pain rather than the spoken word.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Soaring.
Turns that in his favor. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounding and pounding. Ooh. Oof. Akam with a course correction. Big clothesline.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Superhuman.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. He gets back into the ring.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
An elbow will break that up.
Planted face first.
Really just let.
And he's going for the pin. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Big leg drop. Big splash.
And that has to knock all the wind out of you. Turns it around.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Has an answer for Akam.
Sharp punch. Good golly. Caught by surprise with that clothesline.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
There's no escape for this superstar.
Yeah, they're going to have
Pin attempt by Akam. Shoulder shoots up before two.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Uh-oh.
Ivar is down for the count. Kick out.
somehow, some way, he is still in this.
rope handle locked in. Death Valley driver.
Akam sees the finish line.
Transitions into the pin. Is this it? That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner,
You love to see it, overcoming the odds and the disrespect to get the W.
Who knows if this changes anything between them, but it has to be nice to stand tall there.
Well, it looks like the earlier show of disrespect really lit a fire underneath them.
Oh, kind of like... here and ready to roar.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Stampede Champion, Nikkita Lyons.
Can't wait to see some savage martial arts inspired kicks.
Nikkita just has an amazing blend of raw power and precision technique. The genius of the sky is landing.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
And her opponents, first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan,
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
Double eliminator.
A woman who has devoted her career to elevating the women's division.
Arguably the hardest working competitor in the women's division.
And she's also a leader, and she's a trailblazer. Became the first women's double champion, which should be Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man. Triple threat, always a challenging matchup for any superstar. For this bout, we have Nikkita Lyons, Io Sky, and Becky. And we have a pin attempt. Going for the pin. And a kick out before the count even begins.
She is still very much in this.
Got the leg. Bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up.
Got to look for signs of wear and tear on that knee now.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it. Escape that in a hurry.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. What a display of strength here.
And she just avoided some serious damage. Connects on the kick.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
Return fire from Io.
Double leg takedown. Crushing double stomp.
She goes for the cover.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She shows that Becky Lynch has got it cinched in to disarm her. On this trap, but she gets away.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Straight forearm. She might need to regroup. Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Snap suplex.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Uh-oh. German suplex.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Are you kidding me? Avalanche Spanish fly. Sky might be looking to fly.
To the sky. I know she's in a league of her own, but this is ridiculous.
And can that keep Becky down? Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this
We're about to see
Nikkita Lyons split leg drop.
Lyons with the game ender. Set hard into the corner. Lands an elbow.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to win is on full display. Sky floating over.
Oh, that breaks up the submission.
Big time clothesline. Good grief. And Becky anticipated that. Becky Lynch.
Exploder suplex.
She's being derailed. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
There it is.
Disarm.
That's one way out of the disarmor.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
And referee cuts off. Look at Becky. Manhandle slam.
Io's in dire straits.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Carrying the opposition. Lyons trying to close this out. And still in this.
She just will not go away.
Ow. Foot meet back. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Left. Oh, look at this. Armbar slipped underneath and able to counter.
Kick to the gut. Hooked up. DDT.
And here we go, returning to the ring. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Ooh. Eludes the attack. And now placed in the corner.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Oh, jeez. Laying the rumble. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Looks like Becky Lynch could be done for.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. Becky holds her off.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Boom.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
She's going under the ring now.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Oh, my goodness.
Able to save herself there.
Becky just mocking her now.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, I still have plenty left in the tank.
Oh!
A little cockiness here from Io Sky.
Back into the ring she goes. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? And Lynch showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in her.
Yeah, Lynch's patented stubbornness, arguably the reason this match is still somehow going on.
And a direct assault as Lyons breathing heavy in the late going.
We're getting into desperation time for Nikkita.
Nikkita just mocking her now.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Ooh, got caught with a punch to the face. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Bang!
Both superstars countering one move after another.
There's the crucifix. Nicely done. Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's...
Disarm her! Disarm her!
She is in excruciating pain.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Oh, taking this fight back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here. Here we go. Cover. 2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
Obviously still has some. Io looking for a submission. Face first. Can she finish it? Here it is. Koji clutch.
This hold is locked in tight. Applying.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
The unholy enchantress, Isla Dawn. A superstar who claims to be guided by spirits.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making her way to the ring, representing the unholy union from Glasgow, Scotland, the WWE Women's Champion, Isla Dawn.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean? We'll see if Isla Dawn's spells and spirits can get the job done tonight.
Ooh, you better be careful, Corey. She might just put a curse on you. Here comes the boat of WWE.
And her opponents, first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya!
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
She mastered the sharpshooter in the Hart dungeon, and she's looking to unleash it tonight.
Natalya's got tremendous power and aggression. Here comes a model superstar.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, the WCW Women's Champion, Maxine Dupri.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupri genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night.
You do have to appreciate that Maxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or the looks.
Byron, it's Dupri. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match. Well, because Maxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
Here comes the heart of Chase U.
And representing Chase University from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea.
Having come straight out of high school to NXT, Thea has made it clear she doesn't want her youth to define her.
Yeah, Thea Hale wants to prove that she really is a grown woman who can hold her own.
And that means no more waiting, no more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons.
Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential.
She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Well, time will tell if she's got the aggression to get there.
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. In tonight's bout, we have Isla Dawn, Natalya, Maxine Dupri, and Thea Hale.
You're really looking to test your mettle as a WWE superstar. Fatal four-way is a pretty good way to do it.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she breaks up the pin. Now back to Dupri. Gut wrench suplex.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
I think something bad's about to happen.
Look at that double bomb.
A power bomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it.
Delivering nasty stomps. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Springboard, but nobody home. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
There's Maxine with a counter. Jawbreaker. Hold it down. Maxine getting challenged there.
Dawn getting the better of her opponent on that one.
Vicious backdrop suplex. Oh, the hood of the announce table just ripped off here on the monitors as well.
Into the cover.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
She's still in this one.
Strong forearm.
Unbelievable athleticism. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. She turns it around with the reversal.
Big elbow.
She's going in for the pin.
And now we have Natalya. Turns it into a pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Close call, but not enough yet.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Countering that offense. Oh, that's wild. This could pick up the win here. Oh, somehow. Not yet.
Boom, head kick connects.
Oh, Thea caught by the counter.
Able to make a timely escape.
Up they go. Oh, a tonic drop. She got put to the test there.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Oh, callous rake. You can see the marks forming already. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road. Screw neck breaker.
Ooh, going for the pin.
Stopping the ref's count there.
Then we see Thea hail.
Carefully placed stop to the arm. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Denied with an elbow. Dueling reversals. One counter met by another.
Cobra clutch. Slam. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Ooh, inverted face lock into an elbow drop. It's over. Maxine is done. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
But now Natalya. Dawn with a nice turnaround. Using the elbow as a weapon. As this match goes on, is there any self-doubt running through the minds of these competitors?
Trying to get the backslide.
Backslide for the victory!
This could be it.
And she's able to stop the count early.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
She had that scouted. Oh, look at this. The schoolgirl! And kicks out into the pin. Could be over for Dawn.
And she saves the match.
Back to Thea Hale. The Kimura!
Sit-out slam.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
What a win!
Oh, this is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She's able to break the hold just in time.
Boom! Big-time strength with the German.
Looking to put the match away here. Stopping the pin. But now, Dupri.
Kick to the back.
Ooh, what a slap.
Here we go. Elbow throw. saying not today.
Gut wrench suplex. Oh, arm drag. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Debilitating it.
Shoulders down. She might have it.
Oh, she breaks it up. Not on her watch.
Lifted high into the electric chair position. This is going to be bad. Wait a minute. Counter.
Not a single person in this place.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best. Sharpshooter applied. Twisting the vertebrae and
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
shoulder right in the midsection.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Dawn can taste it now.
Back to Thea Hale.
Big forearm.
Kimura lock in.
The Kimura lock is in, and there may be no escape.
Not a position you want to be in.
And she releases her own submission. And I ask the question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
Just cranking the head.
Russian leg sweep. Not done there. And now Thea for the win. Intercepts the pin attempt. But now to Natalya.
Absolutely planted.
Not looking good. In this position.
And straight into the pin attempt.
Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Arm drag provides an escape. Clothesline. Dawn rising up the turnbuckles.
Here we go.
Diving foot stomp. Natalya's shoulders are down. Is that enough? She puts an end to the pin attempt there. Meanwhile, here's Dupri.
Stepping out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
Barely kicks out.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Back and forth trading. A tremendous pin combination.
Dupri with some agility.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And come on now. Distasteful offense we've just witnessed. This could be it. For the 3 count. And that breaks up the pin.
Driving the face down.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Disturbing impact.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent.
She's going for the cover. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner,
An absolutely thrilling fatal 4-way win here tonight.
This was a hectic match, so bravo to the winner.
It certainly took guts and quick thinking to earn the victory.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The D'Angelo family is here in business. Very good.
Tony and Stacks take what they want. And the problem is, they want it all. A well-oiled machine, all working together for a common goal.
And there's a dangerous precision in the ring when the D'Angelo clan functions as a singular unit.
Truly a family.
Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Bron Breakker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breakker. This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Bron Breakker.
We've seen a fury to Bron Breakker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
A young man who eats, sleeps, and breathes success.
Think about this. Bron Breakker won the NXT Championship only a few months into his tenure at NXT. And then he goes on to win the Intercontinental title only a few months into his tenure on the main roster.
Well, right now is the time for Bron to do what badasses do best.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo. And his opponent, from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
But certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb. Known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well. Establishing complete control.
The title up for grabs, the champ has no problem displaying all their power. Oh, and a stomp. Reversal from Bron.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Right to the face.
My God.
And you really have to keep your head on a swivel when you're facing off against Tony D'Angelo.
That's an understatement, Cole. We know the Don is someone who isn't afraid to get his hands dirty, but he's also someone you can frustrate and eventually cause to make mistakes. So just keep at him.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Where's Breakker going now? Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Soaring!
Diving double axe handle.
So the champ is going for the cover.
And a kick out.
That was a long 2 count there.
Measured up and
Fist drop. The challenger's in a bad way.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Yeah, you can tell Tony D is frustrated right now, and it's clearly led him to make some mistakes.
Wards that off. What a response. Power slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Bron Breakker in position, ready to strike. Now he's looking for some momentum.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Anticipated that.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
He really thought that was it. Breakker was waiting.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, what a back body drop.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Outright present.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
And Tony D living up to his reputation from the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Nicely executed Northern Light suplex. Oh, nice. Swinging neck breaker. Tony D just sent a message loud and clear with that move.
Next him up. Spine buster.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring. He's heading back to the ring.
Up big with a win.
Here is your winner, Tony D'Angelo.
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
The referee's count is more than enough time to get back in the ring. The loser only has themselves to blame.